Welcome back. Well, actually, not welcome back. Welcome to Pandora's Box. Professor Layton and the Pandora's Box. God damn it.
Well,
Yeah, the second
Welcome back to the Layton series.
And let's listen to some awesome Layton music.
heard it before, but shouldn't be bad.
Is this script right out of the first game?
I don't. Yeah, actually, this one it is. This one is. But later on, we're gonna get new remixes. The theme is fine as it is, so I don't really mind them reusing it. All right, mute your mic, Jova.
See, this is why I was trying to...
We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Jova is kind of
At
tied up.
college.
Yes, I'm sorry for
sense
that.
your
I was
name.
trying to move to a more commentating-friendly area, but they insisted that I get here so quickly because for some reason, we went against the plan.
You can't
Seriously, the one time I actually formulate a schedule and plan, and we completely go against it with this raw. I mean, I'm not mad, I like Professor Layton and all, but god dang it, Pedro!
Dare open it.
Okay.
Tell me, do you think those rumors could be true?
Maybe.
They're not true. I don't know
All
where
right,
you got that from.
we're gonna get an out of sync line in this particular FMV, but that's the fault of the emulator. Just ignore it.
Welcome to
It will be fine right after that, so don't worry.
Since we're in Britain, welcome to King's Cross.
So where are they going? Platform 9 3/4?
That would
don't
be
worry.
perfect.
It's a bit, well,
Oh, hello. Why are you disguised? Well, we'll see you later in part 4.
Whoa!
Hey, look, it's Inspector Chelmy.
The real one, I hope.
Yeah,
Oh,
and his assistant Barton, which we'll meet later.
Now this is what I call deluxe. Just look at this room.
If I am
Yes, I can
correct,
certainly
this
see
is
why
like
some
right
thought the
after
route
the
had
plot of the
expressed
first
a
game.
cruise ship on rails.
Sometime afterwards, yes.
Yeah, this sofa's great.
probably within the same year.
It's sort of funny because the
In
third
every
prequel,
setting.
that actually ends like them going to Saint Mystere.
Yeah.
And yes, audience, I have finally gotten around to playing the prequel trilogy.
Nice.
Choo choo.
I haven't quite
Chugga
got around
chugga
to
chugga
playing them
chugga
myself
chugga
yet.
chugga
That's
chugga
because
chugga
the,
chugga convoy!
And guess what, guys? This time, the emulator actually doesn't screw up with the FMV, so we can get to see the FMVs exactly as they're meant to be seen on the DS screen.
On the touch screen? It's a bit odd. What about on the top screen or something?
Yeah, that
actually,
is a bit odd.
actually, starting with Miracle Mask, the first 3DS game, they do the thing... hold on, actually, the cutscene. We're still in the cutscene, so... So yeah, like I said,
Luckily it has
like I said in the
subtitles.
previous playthrough.
Anyway,
So yeah, bigger
All
budget,
road
more
leads
time of
to
animated
Eye.
sequences.
Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so, but we've seen it happen with our very own eyes.
Pardon me, I need to mute
The
the mic for a
answer is
bit.
out there, Luke, but I just
Sure.
need to find it.
We will. I know it.
Yes.
So yeah,
Well, of course we'll find it.
prologue.
We're the
Yeah,
next best thing next to Indiana Jones.
all right, we're okay, and just like in the first game, a letter.
To my dear friend Pedro.
There was a box that was rumoured to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the professor nor I believed it. But all that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
It was a court order.
And
Yes,
and
they were...
we get, and level
Have a
5
look
keeps
here.
showing off the bigger budget by having voice acting still here.
It's a letter from my dear
But this
friend
time actually in the
mentor.
actual
We're out of the
gameplay.
dog
Trade.
now.
Oh, God damn it, we've
And
been
yeah,
fired.
Layton's got a
Is
new
everything all right?
and guess what? Layton's got a new sprite.
My dear Herschel, as an archaeologist, you're sure to have heard of the item known as the Elysian Box.
That's a fancy name.
Of course, it is more commonly known as Pandora's Box, in
Or
reference
in
to
America,
the famous myth.
Despicable Box for some reason.
No,
Diabolical Box.
It's Diabolical Box.
Diabolical Box.
Kill whoever opens
Why?
Personally, I prefer the name the American title in a rare occurrence for me because Pandora's this box has nothing to do with the actual mythological Pandora's box.
Tell me
Personally,
about
I'd prefer if they just call it Diabolical Box because it reflects the plot more.
Indeed.
For now, I'll just say that. For now, it just reflects the plot a little more.
So, Pedro, when should we tell the audience about our
That's
whole
the title.
switcheroo gimmick for this game anyway?
Will you be able to even do it?
You probably won't be able to.
Don't worry, we'll do it eventually. Maybe at the end of the next part.
But I must confess that
Oh.
my curiosity
Is Phil
Did you not-
Seymour Hoffman doing this guy's voice? It sounds a lot like him.
No. It's
So are you
a
saying
British
that you
actor, I'm
didn't?
sure.
Are you saying that you didn't fit any of the non-voiced picks in this?
Non-voiced pics.
You know, the ones that don't have the
According
audio
to the
voice
customer,
acting.
This letter was sent 2 days ago.
Part is fully.
We should go
Most
pay
of
the
this
doctor
part is
a
fully
visit.
voiced. So hold on, we'll get to
I
that.
just can't
For
shake
now,
the
it's the usual shtick.
feeling
I'm Layton and you're
awful
Luke.
has happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Until we get to
your
chapter
intuition's
1.
usually spot
So yeah, the
on.
professor. So yeah,
I say we head
the
on right away.
the professor's mentor, Dr. Schrader, is decided to open the box because his curiosity is too big.
Well, surely this
So
can end
and
well.
Moron.
And Urshel is worried. He has
Herschel.
oh yeah, according to the
And there goes Pedro.
Luke, before we go, would you be so kind
He
to fetch my
dropped
cards?
again!
They're in one of the drawers in that desk.
Will do,
I
Professor!
dropped.
Yes, you did.
You dropped for a second
All
there.
right,
Right,
Good job.
Professor, I remember. You dropped again!
See,
I
you
did?
can tell the box is
Wow.
open because everything's...
dude,
Liberty
just
Quest.
because
We were fine before this.
just because I'm not talking, that doesn't mean I dropped.
No, Pedro. No, Pedro. I could tell that you dropped because, well, one time while you were
cut off
talking, you went
mid-sentence.
mute all of a sudden.
Liberty Quest.
It was like in the
Finally,
middle
it's
of your
come.
sentence, you went blank there for a bit.
Now, let's get moving.
All right, fine. Can
It's okay, though. Dwibs has
Can you
been a
hear me
good
fine
replacement whenever you...
sure. Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah.
Yes, in and out. You bet I do.
Close
Let's
the
see.
box, guys. Close the box.
Then I just touched one of the arrows that appears to move in that direction.
That's exactly right. Anytime you wish to move, start by touching the shoe icon. Go on, try it out.
Oh boy, did Pedro drop again? Oh, he did! Well, Dwibs, you're making quite a good replacement to Pedro.
That's the way, my boy.
Righto!
One can't investigate properly without first doing a little legwork.
I couldn't agree more, Professor. It's as if you were descended from Sherlock Holmes himself. Shall we head off?
Yes. Where should we go, Luke?
I think we should head to Dr. Schroeder's.
Luke, before we set out, it would be wise of us to... during one of his visits...
Of all the fucking times for my internet to start acting up,
I told you were dropping. Could this
It's
be?
been perfectly fine up until now.
Could it be because we went against the plan?
They opened the box and now everything's mad.
Dang,
She
is this gonna
opened
be
the
the
box.
entire commentary then? Pedro dropping out and in because we opened the box?
No, don't worry,
How
Joe.
clever! The
Don't,
map itself
don't
is a
wor-
puzzle.
don't worry. I think it's fine now. Yeah, it seems to be fine now. Don't worry.
Yes,
I'm back.
You're much more clear now.
I'm back. I hope.
It's
All right,
like
puzzle
first
number
the
one.
ending of the...
Hold on. It's a good thing I'm back because now I get to explain the puzzle.
Puzzle.
Like Shiro said in that part that I was out, I need to hold your guys' hands. So
Oh, I
Okay,
can
several-
explain some things, but whatever, go on.
fine, Joe.
map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joe. You explain this one.
Oh, okay. Several pieces of the puzzle have been cut out of the middle of the map to Dr. Schroeder's home. Complete the map by siding the pieces with stylus and inserting them in the right places. It may sound simple, but don't forget that you can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle of the map. So it's basically your everyday jigsaw puzzle, pretty much. Except you... Be on the lookout, though. You might want to make sure that some of them, while already in there, could also be moved around. So it's not just a simple... Well, thank goodness I am... Well, thank goodness I am here to explain it then. Wow. So yeah,
It's a good thing you've played this game, Jova.
Indeed. And luckily Pedro's the one who got me into Professor Layton, go figure.
I haven't quite played it yet because although this game has arrived, I still haven't had the first one yet. So
That reminds me, have your Ace Attorney copies arrived as well?
No, I ordered them at the same time, so I'm expecting them either tomorrow or Saturday.
Ah, sweet. I think you'll really enjoy the Ace Attorney trilogy as well, and I can't wait till you get to Trials and Tribulations. That is an awesome game. It's like, what is it with games like the third games of each series often being great? Like we have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Professor Layton and the Future City, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Ah, yeah. But number 3 tends to be a good luck with video game series. Anyway, but yeah, here's...
Crash Free are amazing.
Oh, exactly. And yet, for some reason, they can never seem to get it right.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Wish I could say the same when it comes to the number 4.
Our destination confirmed. We are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now, slave. Luke.
What was that, Professor?
Nothing. A slip of the tongue.
You do know my father's a very influential man.
No I don't. I never played this game before.
It's in the prequel trilogy.
I never played those.
Oh. Well, then,
we'll get to them eventually.
Indeed. Hopefully, one of us will
I
get a
believe we found the doctor's building.
Or
Unless you want to go down
capture card.
McDonald's.
But which flat is his? You know, Professor, I'm rather surprised. Lately, you've actually been sounding genuinely British instead of just a Portuguese guy trying to mimic a British.
I fear I may have some sort of, what's it called?
With a new sprite comes a new voice.
Yes.
Cool.
Because I think I might be suffering from multiple personality disorder.
I suppose. Either way, you'll like your new voice a little better. Don't tell your other personality that, though.
Thank you very much, Luke. Nah.
Okay, here's another puzzle. Basically, this is a more story-based puzzle. Starting with the second game, you would actually have puzzles more often that were actually, directly integrated into the story. Like here, you're finding Dr. Schroeder's window from the details in his letter. So yeah, this is sort of a bit like Ace Attorney. You're paying attention to the letter of, say, what's being presented, and you have to try and find something that fits in. Instead of contradicts, of course, but...
Consider this...
This is more observation than thought process.
Yeah.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yeah, this is what sort of reminded me of Ace Attorney. It's like, wow, an actual observation-based puzzle. Hello, Ace Attorney.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think we found this flat. Now follow me, Luke. We're going up. Oh, sorry, this is a flat full of naked people. Ignore that. Oh, I nearly forgot.
Cover your eyes, Luke.
Before we leave, I must remind you of this trunk.
What trunk?
This trunk.
Oh, right, the one that hangs above our heads every time on the bottom of the DS screen. How do I know what a DS screen is, anyway?
This game, wait,
Wait,
we're in
a game?
What? Level 5? You lied to us.
What? Level 5? You told us that we were just filming a movie! You didn't tell us we were actually trapped in a game!
Alright, that's my agent.
The AIs are smart, abort.
Oh, shoot! The AI is smart! It's Indigo Prophecy! Come to kill us!
So just touch the trunk icon whenever you need to access it.
Ooh, that got a little crazy, Professor.
Yes.
Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before.
Damon! Oh my god, Oh, wait,
Want to
no.
hear something useful?
Guess it's not Damon Gant.
Alright, see that post box over there?
Yes?
Try touching it with your stylus for me, will you?
When you say stylus, do you mean,
the stick.
Oh, thank...
Brilliant!
What
That's
sort
a
of stick?
ink coin you found there.
Oh!
Ever been stuck trying to solve a puzzle? It's times like those when I bet you'd fancy a hint, yeah? Oh, when that happens, you can trade in those shiny hint coins for hints.
Coolio.
They're scattered all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for him. Use your stylus to touch anything that looks suspicious, okay?
But
Not me.
Oh, but you look very suspicious.
Well, that's all I had to say. Good luck, mister.
So I'm guessing pretty much anyone who's a girl, Pedro wants you to voice, Shiroi.
Luke, my boy, I need exercise.
Indeed
So-
you do, Professor.
So where are we?
We're at 15, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Dr. Schrader, are you home? It's Professor Layton. I came as soon as I read your letter.
Go to
15
15.
minutes and 40 seconds.
Good idea.
15 minutes? 15 minutes, you mean?
Yeah, 15 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. I didn't hear anyone in here, Professor. But what if he's...
Are you
There's
there?
no time for idle speculation. Let's get this door open
Pedro,
first.
are you there?
3, 2, 1,
click.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
So
you're not
without
there
a
yet?
key, there's no way to get in.
Go to
Alright,
16
I'm at
minutes.
16 minutes.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Oh,
Wibs, you count him in.
how could I have forgotten?
I'll handle it.
3, 2, 1,
click. Oh, Pedro, I wonder if we should just have Dwibs replace you. He's been doing a pretty good Layton. Quick,
Oh, he's
Professor!
actually
Let me...
British.
Yeah.
And my voice is too high.
Oh, that's
Fucking
strange.
hell. Of all,
It doesn't seem like any of these
My
keys
internet
work on
is-
the lock.
Luke, don't you see? The doctor
Dwibs-
has set us into a
Dwibs and
puzzle to
shit.
solve.
Okay, Pedro, what were you saying? You were having a
Dwibs-
breakdown.
Dwibs and Shiroi are my witnesses that my internet has been just fine up until this recording started.
And it's amazing, my internet has become stronger than ever now. And usually I have a bad time when I call it.
You stole my internet's power.
Prove it.
Give it back.
Objection! You have no proof whatsoever. Well, I guess it was a good thing I showed up then. Can you...
Jova, don't you remember? The prosecution never gives evidence.
I'm in my defense attorney
God.
persona.
Okay, let's get-
Oh wait, that's right,
No,
that's
I'm
right.
talking about Pedro.
Oh. Well
Let's
then
get
I
back
can
into the
easily prove
commentary.
that he's wrong.
And the prosecution,
Let's get back
the
into it,
prosecution
guys.
never proves anything.
But Shiroi, remember Turnabout Rise in the Ashes where the
Yeah.
prosecution actually started doing their job?
Nobody cares.
One
Nobody.
time, and
Shut-
apparently, according to you guys, they never did it again.
And they do start doing it in Dual Destinies anyway.
Oh.
Oh my god! Ace Attorney!
Yeah.
Wait, please tell me it's murder, please tell me it's murder, please tell me it's murder.
No, he opened a box. A demon box.
How could
It's
this
murder, yes, whatever.
God damn it.
Yeah! It's Ace Attorney!
Do you suppose
Joe,
the
Buzz,
Elixir
stop.
Box did this to Dr. Schrader when he
sorry.
opened it?
I like
It's-
how
it's-
even with the eyes
Someone-
Layton has, his face can still
Go
look
back and wait.
emotional.
Right
Yeah.
now,
Someone-
notify the police.
someone just died, Joe, but please
Of
have some
course,
respect.
Well, of course I have respect.
Anyway.
Besides, with any luck, knowing how smart Layton is, maybe...
Anyway, like I was saying before the internet interrupted me,
A
Professor Layton has got himself a new
for the momentary...
Pedro! Pedro! Where are you?
Look at this, Professor.
Shut up.
There's
No, but you just cut out there for a bit.
No, he
I've
didn't.
never seen
I
Really?
heard
anything
him
that didn't
that time.
say
Sounded
that
like
it
it from
was
my
taken.
end.
Joe, but it's
That was you then.
Yes. Very
It is
strange
funny.
indeed.
Strange indeed. Yes.
no, there's voice acting Dwibs, you don't have to do it.
I don't care, I'm doing it anyway.
It's his job.
Visible destination is discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Military Express, but where exactly is it supposed to take its bearer?
Hogwarts.
So we were at King's Cross.
Actually, you're not too far, Dwibs. It took. Oh, and here's the real Inspector Chelmy.
Will the real
And
Inspector
it's a
Chen
system.
please stand up?
In this game.
Excuse me.
You can tell it's the real one because Barton is following right behind him.
True.
Hey, it's you!
But Luke doesn't know that.
Well, Inspector Chelmy's the name. You two found the body, did you?
Oh, yeah.
And yes, in case you're wondering, that is Christopher Miller also voicing Professor Inspector Chelmy.
Yeah,
Listen here.
Continuing to do
awesome.
his wonderful British interpretations.
Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. It's a royal
His
thing.
face. Gee, you fake Luke.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I remember when Pedro first showed me this. It was before I'd even gotten into the Professor Layton series.
We had another imposter
So I had no idea what was going on.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his
Gressenheller University is a real university, am I right?
Interesting.
I don't know.
So if I understand
Uh-oh, if Dwibs
correctly,
doesn't know,
you
then
keep
it may
a
not be
child
real.
around as an apprentice.
I'll
do
check.
you?
Not at all.
Gressenheller.
In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Indeed!
Well, it's really none of my concern.
Then why did you ask?
I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
Oh, thank you,
Of course.
Inspector, who
Oh,
is apparently our
No,
superior,
apparently
even though
not.
we're not part of the
Actually,
police.
actually, Gressenheller University is a real university. Yeah,
You got it, Professor.
Oh, there you are then. More you learn.
it's a real England university.
I see. What do we have here?
Where's it based?
I don't know.
Kent.
Or was the crime self-inflicted?
Oh yeah, let's check out
So
these
maybe it
dummies'
was
brilliant
suicide.
inventions.
I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat,
Unless it's the
was
window.
shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world. yes?
Window.
That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you
You're
come
an
to
inspector.
that conclusion, sir?
Use
Hold
your
on,
noodles, Eddie.
hold on.
What other explanation could there be?
A box?
A
It's
million,
true that the
tell
flat
me.
is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector.
But
Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
Because of the window, you.
Is that so?
Please elaborate.
Window.
allow me to tap into my inner ace attorney and point out the
There's
obvious.
something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked.
And Pedro's dropped again.
It's as
Oh, I might
plain
even
as the
say-
And
look on
he-
your face, Inspector.
Wow!
I suppose.
Well, at
you
least Layton listens.
So is
At least
level
Layton's
fi-
got his voice.
You know, it would probably make
detective, eh?
Pedro's hard if level 5 were the ones behind all this.
It seems like everybody and their mum.
I wonder what if
thinks
level
they
5
can
thinks
do
that
my
you're
job.
doing a better job of voicing a
as I'm
British man than
saying,
Pedro
the
is, so
cause of
they're
death
cutting
was
Pedro
heart
off so you
failure,
can
plain and
voice
simple.
Layton.
And there's what caused
Hey, I can voice younger Layton.
Oh! Hello.
This? It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not
Aw,
mistaken.
that doesn't look like a Kronosaurus.
I
The
reckon that
Kronosaurus
ugly
had
mug will
fins.
give anyone
I thought, isn't he an archaeology professor?
Someone please give me a time. I kind of messed up the timer.
You know, Pedro, I'm beginning to wonder if level 5's the one doing this.
Go to 23 minutes
Oh,
and
shut up.
50 seconds.
Sorry.
I'm at 23. I'm
People
ready.
have a way of becoming...
Or me-
No, go to
forgetful with
23:30.
Not that you'd understand,
Okay.
boy.
You there?
Well, you're right about that.
I'm at 23:31.
I don't understand it at all.
Okay.
Mr.
We are
Layton,
at
is it?
23:17 right now.
Yes, Layton.
We'll count you in.
Mr. Layton, what do
Just
you
keep going without me.
The
Okay.
scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the
Count 'em
realm
in,
of
Gilbert.
possibility.
Ready,
But
and
considering
in
the
3,
lights were off when
2,
we entered the room,
1.
I
Click.
don't think we found our answer yet.
Okay, you back with us, Pedro?
I hope so.
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
I love how
You mean
Layton's
aside
trying
from the
to
Skype call dropping?
Yeah, I remember you saying
I'm sure
in
you
the,
can
in the Curious
see
Village
too.
playthrough that you love Layton's deadpan humor.
Yeah.
Alright, puzzle number 4, a secure room. Let's hope that I can actually explain this fucking puzzle.
Don't worry, I'll be here if you
on the
aren't.
floor and the door was securely locked. You might think that there was no way in or out of this room. However, a single suspicious detail provides a clue as to what went on there. Look in all 4 directions and examine the room carefully. When you think you've found the telltale detail, circle with the stylus and touch submit. Be sure to circle only one object, or else your answer won't count.
I should probably mention one thing
So-
I really
the
like about
window,
Pandora's.
maybe?
It's
So
like
basically,
If I
So
may...
basically, this is basically a Laytonized investigation segment of Ace Attorney,
exactly.
where you have to look for something suspicious.
I know, that's part of the reason why I really love Pandora's Box. It's like, from the moment that they mentioned murder, it became like an Ace Attorney game, especially how some of the puzzles works. So yes, pardon me if I fangasm quite a bit. Yes, I fangasmed over murder, but hey, it's because it's like, of all the Professor Layton games that scream Ace Attorney, this one really does it.
Is there a judge in this game?
In that case, Jova, if you have a mobile device,
yes, I know, Layton Brothers.
Layton Brothers.
I know.
Because trust me, that will probably become your favorite Layton game.
Is there a judge
I'll probably
in
get
this
to
game?
Layton Brothers sometime after I finish recording the
no,
last Spectre.
No, sorry, Dwebs, you'll have
Yes,
to
that's
wait
right,
for,
people. I will be playing both the Spectre's Call and the last Spectre for the channel.
Do I have to wait for the crossover?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
To be the judge.
To be the judge in a Layton game.
Which judge is he going to be?
Cutscene. There's a...
This window is missing a curtain.
Exactly.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
Well, Inspector... No way! I never noticed
someone
that!
exited the building through this window, and I'll bet they're our culprit.
Take that! I'm sorry, I just had to.
Scary. Well done, my boy.
Oh, it was nothing, Professor. I learned it from playing this Ace Attorney game.
I was just about to propose the
Ace
same
Attorney?
idea myself.
Oh, you've never heard? It's about this game written by this guy called Shoot to Kill Me.
I don't know why, but that guy sounds incredibly muddled in the head.
Jova, we get it. You don't have to keep doing that same joke over and over.
Hey, look. There's doing the same joke, and then there's also doing the same joke, but putting variations on it. That keeps it from going stale.
But try to say something that's not Ace Attorney related.
Okay, but those parts were sort of demanding it, especially when Luke explained the crime scene. But yeah.
All right. Anyway, we found pieces of a photograph. What could it be depicting? That's our third mystery for this game. So as you can tell, this is pretty much you following the same formula as the first game, because if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
With a bit of refinement. A lot of the puzzles are more story-based, shall we say. It's like, how the puzzles in the first game sort of felt very... Huh?
Well, that was one of the main criticisms the first game got. It was that the puzzles
didn't really
were
have
not
to do
story-based.
But we haven't finished.
Fuck you,
Yes,
now get
Pedro?
out. Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the
Alright.
box.
Oh dear. Pedro, should we
there
just
was-
have Dweb's voice Layton with how you're dropping out?
Yeah, I think I'll voice Luke.
Hey, I'm voicing Luke.
An interesting theory.
Hey, it's my
For the moment,
playthrough. I
that's
had
all
to
it
voice
is.
someone.
Well, hey, you can voice Chelmy.
Well, we do have one clue to
Fine, I'll voice Chelmy.
Are you thinking what I'm
voice
thinking,
Laura.
Professor?
Yes, indeed I am, Luke. I believe that a trip aboard the Voluntary Express is in order. Come on, Luke. We're going to Hogwarts.
Oh, goody!
So yeah, level 5 sure is making use of the bigger budget, aren't they? So much voice acting in comparison to the first game.
But
So
on the-
yeah,
but on the
folks,
bad
it looks...
side, they're putting us out of a job.
So yeah, folks, it looks like Dwebs is now our official Layton voicer.
Yes. Hello?
Do you suspect we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train?
Dr. Schrader did his best to point towards the Voluntary Express should something happen to him.
Wow, he really
Dr.
thought ahead, didn't he?
Sure as fog on the London morning, I know that this train will lead us to the answers we seek.
Just for future sentences, Dwebs, it's Dr. Schrader, not Schrader.
Schrader again.
Alright.
Professor Layton
One more FMV.
Is this Fanny Manila again?
that awaited them down those iron tracks.
I think it is, but I'm not quite sure. But I think it's Elena Minnelli. Elena Minnelli is one of the most prominent voice actresses in the series.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how ironic, she got replaced as
Chapter
Luke.
1, the legendary Voluntary Express.
Yeah, irony.
Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. It's so posh, I feel I should be wearing a monocle.
Quite
Luke,
so.
you are from
Every
a rich
fixture and fitting
family.
is the very height of decadence.
Yeah, he's from a rich...
I think, yeah.
I'd wager the rest of the
I agree.
trains.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with Joe, but yeah, Dewes makes a perfect Layton. You'd be Layton for now on.
Yeah.
I'm
But the
pretty sure
Passover,
so sad.
now. Oh well, at least I got to use it for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was...
A cluster of a part.
Well, we made it through!
Let's end the part before he drops again.
God help us if the call recorder's fucked up.
Join us for part 2.
Mm-hmm.
See you then, hopefully.
Alright.